You've been chasing after dreams, thinking that they'll reach. And you think things like this happen to everyone, but I don't think they do.
Slowing down to hold my hand, richer than 100 grand. You're worth every second I could spend. Don't know what the future holds, but we'll always have our songs, and you'll always have a person to call home. It's all locked together. Wanna throw away the key. No, this moment's not forever, but we could be. I think you're the one. I think you're the one. I think you're the one. Seen it come and gone, and I think you're the one. Ooh. Slowly wanna open wide. Heart is crossed and fingers tied. You got me riding higher than my hopes. Picture us in 20 years, kissing you behind the ears, going down in the history we both wrote. Eyes still locked together. We're not looking for the key. They say nothing lasts forever.
When skies are falling, please believe this, I will be here to pick up the pieces. When lies are crawling around in your head, I will remind you you're here on purpose. Now I will speak the truth. I will believe in you, our Lord. You are loved. No matter what you do, I will believe in you, our Lord, alone. You are loved. When you are sinking inside the sadness, I'll be a lifeline through all the madness. When your eyes are frozen, my arms are open. I'll never leave you when your world is broken. Now I will speak the truth. I won't stop loving. It's been a few months, I think or so, since we decided to let things go. Been hard on my heart, cause I second guess every decision. I guess I regret not giving it more time to see if it was all just in my mind. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it was meant to be you all along. Maybe I was so afraid of being strong that I held on to my weakness for too long. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Been meeting new friends, catching up with old, but I think about them in a different way. Cause you're not who I'm telling them about when they ask if I'm with or without. Yeah, I just want to be sure that I don't want you anymore. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it was meant to be you all along. Maybe I was so afraid of being strong that I held on to my weakness for too long. Maybe I was
We took the road down past the ocean, worried for winter above. Lips brushed your smile, our feet dance ahead for Strawberry Mountain in the sky. Good time. We built all our tools. We sleep in the yard that we made. The sound of your voice is pulling me through. It shifts all the shadows away.
The October rain on the window pane is falling slowly. the joy that once held all my love is now below me. And the dreams I dreamt on a brighter day don't shine like they used to. 'Cause the winter came, blew my days away, but I still need you. And I think about the future, and I get anxious of all the things that I can't be sure of, that I can't control it. Every little thing between. If I lost you, I'd lose everything. In the city streets, there are those I meet on a journey.
Wrangle the kids, get them to bed. Warm up the tea and Granny's shortbread. Pillows and blankets on the floor. Light up a candle that smells like a pie. It's not my first choice, but it's what you like. And I always choose the music. Sitting here, we don't need to speak. In the glow of the lights on the tree. All the ways that my heart's bursting. It's the hope of the choir as they sing. It's the snow, it's the fire, you and me. I wait for this day every year. Takes forever to come, then it disappears.